Everything I see up in my head just comes to life.
The biggest downfall to not getting what you want in life is because the illusion of time, and you think that it's not on your side, and therefore your ego wants to get angry, wants to get mad, and wants to get pissed off, and you feel like a victim because you don't have this one thing that we all have, but we don't choose to allow into our lives, and therefore we get pissed off, we get angry, and we don't think we're going to get the thing that we desire most in our hearts. But before I get into that in today's video, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. If you're not new here, welcome back, my friend. My name's Charles. I'm a version of you that's here to motivate and inspire you to live your ideal life in your ideal physical body, making yesterday jealous every single day to live your ideal life. Now that that's said, what's this one thing that if we were to implement would be able to change your life? And it's patience. Life in this three-dimensional reality, there's going to be time. Time, it doesn't really exist, but in this realm, it does. In the sense that we don't move through time, time moves through us. And therefore, if you've made the decision, you cut everything off and you made it very clear on what it is that you desired, on what it is that you were going to pursue, on what it is that you were going to go after, well then, if you've made that decision, you've already made that order to the universe. But there's going to be a time lapse in between when you've made that order and when you get it. Just like when you walk your ass in a Starbucks or any kind of place that you order food. I'm going to use Starbucks as an example because it's very easy for me to describe. But if you walk into a Starbucks and you go up to the counter and you tell the barista, okay, hey, I'd like a large cold brew with 2 pumps of caramel and a little bit of cream. That's my order. That's exactly what I want. That's what I want it to taste like. I'm very clear. I've made the decision that that's what I want. Then there's a fair value exchange in between me paying monetarily for the coffee and them creating that, providing me with that coffee. So exchanging money for the goods that I'm going to receive. There's a fair value exchange. We proceed. We have a conversation. I make the order. Boom. She says, I pay, send. That order is sent off. But am I going to get that coffee immediately? No. No. But I have faith and I believe that that order has been placed. I am confident. I have confidence that that order is coming to me and it's making its way to me. I went, I attracted that to me. Now the action part is being taken. I went up, I ordered it, and I have faith in the attraction that it's being brought into my life, into my reality. Now I understand that there is going to be an illusion of time that needs to pass. For the sake of this video, we're not calling it an illusion, but time's going to need to pass in between when you make that order and when you're going to receive that coffee. But are you doubting that? Are you standing there? Oh my God, is this going to come to me? Oh my God, am I going to get this coffee? Is it going to be the right thing? Is it going to not be? And we create all these scenarios in our heads. And I'm talking about a coffee, but I'm not talking about a coffee. How many times in your life for something that you really wanted to lose that weight? How many times did you step on the scale and think that you weren't going to lose that weight and you were still going to be the same weight, or you'd put more weight on? And then you create, oh my God, I'm not good enough. Oh my God, this diet's not working for me. Oh my God, my metabolism's too slow. Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to lose this weight. And then, well, it's impossible to not have confidence in life. So you become confident that you're not confident that you're going to lose the weight. You create this assumption. And then the universe picks up that energy. That's what you start attracting because you have more faith and belief that it won't work for you than it will. But you need to let time do its thing. You need to pass that order to the universe with faith and confidence and belief in it actually working for you, because the only reason why it wouldn't work for you is if you believe that it doesn't. Because whether you believe it or not, you're right. But then if you place that order with confidence and belief, like I said, well, then it's only a matter of time before it catches up to you. And the results that you've had up to your life, in your life, up to this point, right now in your life, are the thoughts and beliefs that you made 90 days ago. They're just an order being served right now. And so if you want your life to change in the foreseeable future, well, you have to make a different order starting today. And you'll reap those rewards, you'll reap those fruits after they've grown, after those seeds have been planted, they've been watered, and they're here to be reaped. That's how it goes. But most of us get angry, we get frustrated, we get pissed off, we get doubtful. There's so much resentment towards the universe, towards life, towards God, because we don't see it in our physical reality. But it's not, it's rare that it's believe it and then you'll see it. You got to see it and then you'll believe it. Because, wait, I fucked that up. Well, it's been a long day. But you got to believe it and then you'll see it. Most people need to see it to believe it. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Sorry, I flipped that. But if you don't believe it, you're not going to see it. Because whether you believe it or not, you're right. And you know what? Like, I just messed it up. It's totally okay. And it happens. It's just words. But that doesn't mean anything about me. It doesn't. But you got to believe. And then you'll see it. I got to believe in the things that I desire. I understand I'm placing the command today. It might not get served immediately. It might take some time. And I'm okay with that. And that's totally normal. Because I understand that that's how our three-dimensional world works. And I'm okay with that because at every point in time, when I've made that decision, I've placed that command out to the universe, to God, and I've claimed what it is that I desired most in my heart, He's got the order. I know He's bringing it to me. It might take some time. I just know that in between, when I make that command and when I receive it, I got to be the version of me that's in unison, that's magnetic to that, being aligned with it vibrationally, being on the same vibe, being on the same vibration, in the same frequency. Because remember, your frequency is what you frequently see. So you got to get into that so that when it does arrive, you're a match to it with your frequency, and it's just you see it in your reality. But then that's more than likely why you haven't had the results that you want in your life, because you place a command, you don't see it, then you don't believe it, and then everything falls apart because you get pissed off and you yell and you get like this little 5-year-old that's just throwing a temper tantrum because you don't have what it is that you want. But it's just a little thing about patience. And if you're able to implement patience in this area of your life, you'll be able to get everything you want, because it's all about confidence and faith and belief that whatever you choose, because you're such a powerful creator, whatever it is that you decide on, you make that decision, you're allowed to have it. It's your birthright. Abundance, health, and love. Those are the 3 truths. So align with them. Vibe with them in your frequency every single day. Align yourself with that. Elevate your frequency into love, health, and joy. And you'll have an amazing life. That's how it works. Get into that emotional state. Feel great. Feel amazing. Making yesterday jealous every single day for you to live in your ideal life, in your ideal body, having fun, become the best version of yourself. And that's what it's all about. And it's been a great week. A lot of learning curves for me personally. A lot of love has been sent out to my clients, the people that I help on a daily basis. Grow, get better, improve, and get the body that they want to live the lives that they can, because your physical vessel is the first step into letting go of the physical limitations to break through and literally become a higher version, that higher version of yourself. So I'm super proud, and I'm very thankful. I'm super proud of everybody that's put in the work this week. I'm super thankful for you being here, watching this video, being here with me. As I said, guys, make sure to subscribe down below. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If your heart's calling to write a comment down below, write down what's coming up for you, what you're being called to comment on, and leave a like. Hey, it helps me out tremendously. I'm showing up for you guys. I'm very consistent, and it just shows me love, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So with that being said, my friends, have an awesome weekend. Remember, have patience in your life. When you make that command, have some patience. Know that everything's coming to you. It might take some time, but it's on its way because you made that command. And claim it. Walk in the faith and confidence that you can have whatever it is you want. And as you ask, so shall it be given you. So have an amazing weekend, my friends. Enjoy. Can't wait to see you guys back on Monday. And just like the sign on the wall behind me says, keep making yesterday jealous.